Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will continue my part 2 sharing of our 12-day Yunnan tour in China. On this tour, we traveled by train, bus, metro, and TT. Alipay and WeChat were the two important payment apps to which we linked our international Visa card, and Baidu was our main navigation tool. We did not bring any hard cash. We could get a good exchange rate just with our linked Visa card. In my previous video, I covered the first 6 days of our tour. You can find a link in the description box below if you miss it. In this video, I will share the remaining 6 days of our tour in Shaxi, Dali, and Kunming. On day 7, we said goodbye to Shangri-La and took a 1 hour 15 minutes train ride from Shangri-La railway station to Lijiang railway station. At Lijiang railway station, we booked a DD via Alipay app to Shaxi ancient town, our next destination. Long-distance bus is available, but we found that DD was more convenient and faster. The ride cost us 288 Chinese yuan, which included a 68 Chinese yuan toll. Shaxi ancient town, located about 107 kilometers southwest of Lijiang, boasts 2,400-year history and was once an important stopover station on the Yunnan-Tibet Horse Road between Dali and Lijiang. In 2001, it was added to the World Monuments Fund's protection list of 101 endangered sites. Walking along Xizhou Street, we stumbled upon the Ouyang courtyard, a prime example of 3-in-1 folk architecture owned by the affluent caravan leaders of the Ouyang family. Continuing along, we reached Market Square. Here, we saw the 700-year-old theatre stage from the Qing dynasty, and right opposite it was the Xingzhou temple from the Ming dynasty. Today, it is a museum that exhibits the Shaxi restoration project. Shortly after, we reached the Yujin Bridge, an ancient stone arch bridge from the Qing dynasty. It's the perfect spot for taking scenic photos of Shaxi. Crossing over, we took this small yellow car to trace the path of the TV series Meet Yourself. Our first stop was the Library Avant-Garde bookstore. This beautifully designed bookstore has a full range of books about Yunnan. After that, a little further down the valley, we reached Mountain Cafe on a steep hillside. In addition to being a great spot for afternoon tea, the amazing rooftop terrace also provides panoramic view of the sun-soaked farms, villages, and landscapes in Shaxi. After a 10 to 15 minute walk from the cafe, we reached the east gate of Shaxi ancient town. The next morning on day 8, we visited the Shaxi Friday market. It is believed that this market has been held every Friday since 1415. What was once a small gathering for locals to sell homemade goods to passing merchants outside the Xingzhou temple has now evolved into a large market. After that, we left Shaxi and took a TT to Dali, which is 140 kilometers away. Long-distance bus is available, but is less convenient and slower. With only the afternoon left, we decided to explore the west side of Erhai Lake and save the east side for the next day. Xizhou has a history of more than 1,000 years and is located only 18 kilometers north of Dali. It has been historically important as a trading post along the Tea Horse Road. The town is well known for its well-preserved by residence architecture, built during the Ming Dynasty. We got there by TT for 41 Chinese yuan. Xizhou Popper, a popular local pancake in the Dali style, is a must-try when visiting. Next, we took a green electric bus to the Erhai Eco Corridor, a vehicle-free path around the lake. The 5-minute ride costs 10 Chinese yuan per person. After about a 5-minute walk, we boarded an electric shuttle bus to our next destination, Ponshi S Bay. The 35-minute ride costs 40 Chinese yuan per person. The famous Ponshi S Bay is the widest part of Erhai Lake and provides a unique viewpoint to admire the lake, making it a wonderful place to take in the beautiful scenery. Many were seen taking photos and enjoying the lake view. Supposedly to continue the path to Taichung Wharf, we had to cancel it as we could not rent an electric bike and the electric shuttle bus service had ended. We had the wild mushroom hot pot for dinner, which was delicious, and the fried wild mushroom rice was so good that we went back for more the next day. On day 9, we took a private bus from Dali East Gate to Shuanglang. The bus takes commuters to Xizhou Ancient Town before going to Shuanglang Ancient Village. Shuanglang Ancient Village is located on the eastern shore of Erhai Lake, 36 kilometers north of Dali city. It was a fishing village of the local by minority people for over 1,000 years. On site, this stall makes freshly baked rose flower pastry, a popular snack in Yunnan. Next, we took a TT to Xiaoxie and boarded private bus to tour the lake, catching a glimpse of the small Putuo island and Lixiangbang, a Chinese version of Santorini in Greece. The small Putuo island is a small island located on the eastern shore of Erhai Lake. Legend has it that this island is a seal sent by Guanyin, the Buddhist goddess of mercy, to control the wind and waves to protect fishermen. As a gesture of gratitude, fishermen built the Guanyin Pavilion on the island to thank Guanyin. The journey ended at a bus terminal near Dali railway station, and we took public bus 8 to Dali ancient town south gate. At an altitude of 2,090 meters, Dali is located on a fertile plateau between Cangshan mountain range to the west and Erhai Lake to the east. On day 10, we had planned to hike at Sangshan Mountain. We planned to take the Zimitang Cableway to the meat station, then hike 4.5 kilometers before going down the Gontong Cableway. Unfortunately, we were told we would not have enough time if we had to depart from Toli City by 2:30 p.m. that day. As such, we decided to visit the North Gate Market, the largest market in the old town. Many stalls were haphazardly set up, lining both sides of the narrow road. After that, we took a TT to Zhongshan National Geopark, located to the west of Dali Ancient City and Erhai Lake. Zhongshan Mountain includes 19 peaks and 18 streams, with the highest peak being Melong Peak at 4,122 meters. It's an awesome place for hiking. With limited time on hand, we only hiked up to Jizhao Temple. Many were there to try the vegetarian meals offered by this temple for 20 Chinese yuan per bowl, with free refills. At 4 p.m., we boarded the train from Toli Railway Station to Kunming Railway Station. Upon arrival, we activated the Kunming QR code for bus and metro in Alipay app. Cross-bridge rice noodle is a popular dish in Yunnan. It is found in almost all the ancient towns we visited and has numerous versions. At Kunming, we had this version. It is said that a scholar during the Qing dynasty studied on the island of Mengzi City in Yunnan. To ensure that the food brought to him remained warm as she crossed the bridge to the island, the wife separated the ingredients and combined them only after she had arrived with her husband. To get to this dinner place in Kunming Old Street, take Metro Line 5 to Wuyi Road. On day 11, we set off to Kunming Stone Forest. To get there, take Metro Line 1 or 4 to Kunming South Railway Station and then board the train bound for Yunxi Railway Station. Outside the station, take bus 99 to the Stone Forest scenic area. Admission ticket to the Stone Forest is 130 Chinese yuan per person. Visitors aged 60 to 70 get a half-fare discount, while those aged over 70 is free. Battery car service to shuttle visitors to the entrance and around the stone forest is 25 Chinese yuan per person. We had wild mushroom hot pot again for dinner. A TT driver recommended this place and it was indeed delicious.
This is 红乳牛肝菌，然后老人头、小环菌、美味牛肝菌，这个是古熟菌哈，中间的是松茸。这边给您煮菌子呢，您稍微往后靠，避免它溅到身上。因为季节原因呢，所以现在多数都是那个冰鲜菌哈。但是呢，咱们冰鲜菌和那个新鲜菌它煮出来的口感和营养价值没有太大区别哈。但这个古熟菌的话，现在它是那个新鲜菌。
说没有季节有季节会更加新鲜。
对的，就像咱们6到10月份那会儿过来，它新鲜菌种类会更多一些。
6月才来了。
但是6月还是有点少，就建议您7到9月份那会儿哈，它更多，种类更多，然后吃法也很丰富的哈。像有的菌子呢，像青头菌哈，它就可以用来烤着吃的，它烤出来那个汤汁特别鲜。然后像煮那个松茸的话，就可以用作刺身，吃起来就是那种清甜的 咱们这个纯白色的就是老人头哈，它吃起来口感是那种酸酸涩涩的，然后很有嚼劲哈。但是呢，就是它的正常属下哈，不影响，你也不用担心它会中毒哈。这边给你调一个鸡翅球，期间您的筷子勺子不可以伸进去搅拌的哈，全程咱们给您操作。然后鸡肉也不可以涮，蔬菜也不可以涮的哈。有需要您叫我哈。这个开胃小菜，开胃小菜呢，吃完可以给您去加的哦。这是腌萝卜，吃起来甜甜的。
萝卜。
对，甜辣口味的。然后这个是咱们家的那个辣的海带哈，有需要您叫我们哦哈。选用那个散养的草花土鸡，因为生长周期慢，生长时间长，其口感会更有嚼劲，味道会比较鲜美。有的是莴笋的藕片、冬瓜、藕菌之下的那个是甜玉米，这是小白菜。可以加多一点蒜那个。行，我再给你打去。我直接给你们打一碗酸黄瓜给你们吃吧。好，谢谢。
On day 12, we visited Western Hill, a scenic forest park in the western suburb of Kunming. To get there, take Metro Line 3 to Western Hills Park Station. Admission ticket is 80 Chinese yuan per person, which includes the entrance fee, one-way Dragon Gate roadway, and a round-trip tour bus that brings tourists to the entrance of the Dragon Gate scenic area. We have come to the end of our trip. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.